Hi everyone, welcome to Carmen Catherine's Reefs. So we just got done making Angel. She's absolutely gorgeous. I made this in honor of my grandson. Anyways, now we're going to do a pull through ruffle burlap. I went and I could not find the 6-inch burlap, but what I found was, and it is 3.5 inches thick. So it's going to be a little bit tight, but it'll work. It's really, really thick. So about 3.5 inches wide, sorry. So the first thing you want to do, and I know you guys have seen this method done before, but and you want to try to make it the same length as your ruffle. So I'm going to take it up just a tad bit, and I'm going to take a zip tie. Now, because this is a ribbon and there's so much of it, you're only going to need 2 zip ties. That's it. One for the end and one when we're done. Okay, so one to begin and one after. So you're just going to take the zip tie to the side, in the corner, around the bars. So make sure you get that on there. Really tight. I'm not worried about the fibers, but there is reports that it could hurt your lungs, so please wear a mask. I don't see any problem with this because we're not cutting it. So all you're going to do is you're going to take it around the bar. You're probably going to go, I should have made that just a tad bit shorter, but it'll work. So all you're going to do is you're going to take it around the bar and you're going to pull it through. And this is so thick that it's not going to, I'm going to put it down here as we work. And you're just going to pull it through nice and tight. And it does cover it because I made one before with this a while back. So if you're looking for this ribbon, it's in Lawn and Garden at Walmart. Anywhere they keep the ribbon and they keep the penguin and the sled that I done already, their Christmas department in the lawn and garden section. So you just go down one of their aisles and you'll find this there. So you just pull it. Make sure that you have enough in it, nice, snug, and tight. And as we go, and it gets tight, then all you're going to do is you're going to, I want one more ruffle in there, so let me pull that up one more time. So you don't want it loose or it'll fall apart, okay? Now, you can take floral wire and you can attach it to each section in here and tie it at the end if you feel you need it. But it's so thick, you're not going to need it. So you're just going to go over that little hump. And all you're doing is you're pulling it through and gathering it. See how we're doing this? It's really, really easy. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of this, and then I'll be right back with you. This is not a long tutorial. Okay, so that literally took me like 5 minutes. So when you get here, you want to try to make this as tight as possible. What I do, because we're not using one roll and then another, usually when you start a roll and then stop a roll, you use a zip tie on each end. I'm just going to go through these last 2 right here at the very bottom, and this is really, really thick. Just a little teeny piece, and I'm going to secure it underneath the wire here. It underneath. Set. Just make it nice and tight. Run it around. And then I'm going to trim it. That's all you do. It's really easy. So then you're just going to turn it over this way. And then you're going to maneuver this over so we can get next to the next row. All you're going to do, and like I said, this is really thick. So you just pull it, make sure you get that in half. Just all you're doing is ruffling it up. And you want to make the ends right here really tight. I actually like the ribbon better, this ribbon. It's really, really thick. So see how tight that is? And with this one, because the width is only 3.5, you're not worried about it ruining your C or anything. And we're going to decorate this, so you're not going to see anything once this is done. So you just go over your little hump there, and I think I'm going to do one more just to get it really tight in there. There we go. And you just go over. So you're doing your second and your third bar only when you're working with this. And I like this because it's a neutral color. So just make sure that it's in half as you're pulling it through. That would help if I turn my ribbon around. There we go. Much better. Alright, this is from our last tutorial we just got done. So just go ahead. Make sure you get it in there. So all you're doing is just folding it in half and working it through. It's really, really pretty when we're done. So go ahead and work it all the way to the end and then stop. And I will be right back with you. Okay, so that took no time at all. So the concerns that I have with burlap is that it is really bad for your lungs. When you're doing a pull through, you're not cutting it, so you're not getting all the fibers. However, because this is the 3.5 inch and it's only on one roll, I usually use 2 rolls of the 6 inch that you can get from either Hobby Lobby or at Walmart, and I use 2 on the first row and then 1 on the, so 2 on number 2 and 1 on number 3 because it thickens up. But you're cutting this. Wear your mask because fibers can hurt your lungs, okay? So this was the only thing that I was worried about, is because at the end you do have to cut it. So with this, I cut it. You want to try to keep it at the same length because you're going to tuck it and then put it in the corner. So you're going to cut it just a little tail. And what I do is I'm going to take it over and tuck it right here, and then I'm taking a zip tie to end it. So I'm going to put it over the bar, just like we did on the other side. So you use 2 zip ties, that's it. And tighten it down. And this is all going to blend in. That's the only concern I had, because you do cut it once, and that concerned me. So, but look how easy. That actually took me only 10 minutes total. So you use quite a bit, but I use, like, you're going to pay $3 each roll, Hobby Lobby or at Walmart. That's $9 for $7.98, $1 cheaper, and I still have some left, okay? So now I want to decorate her. I'm not putting a bow on her, but I am going to use some ribbon. So this is what I got. I found this at Dollar General for $2. And then I found this at Dollar General. It was $5. It's really pretty. It's plaid and it's wired. 45 feet, 2.5 inches thick. Then I'm going to use the Dollar Tree little teddy bear Santa Claus. And then I have some little bit of decor we're going to put on it. Not much at all. So let me move my angel so she don't get ruined. I'll move her over here. So I did, you also, what you can do, and I'm not going to do this to this one, but I wanted to explain to everyone, there's no batteries in this, but these came from Dollar Tree as well, the lights. What's fun about this is that because you're only using your two, see how neat the back is too? That is a true pull-through ruffle. Neat back, nice and tight, it doesn't come loose. So you can light this up because you have this bar and you have this one. So you can tuck it under, you can take the lights out off of this, and you can tuck it under and put the covers back on it, and you can put it on each side, and you can run it in the center as well. Really, really neat because you have the two bars to work with. So I'm going to put these up because we're not going to do lights today. And you can get those from Dollar Tree. These are the little stickies I've been telling everybody about. Dollar Tree has these, and they also have the bows and stuff, like I was telling everyone. They hang up. I use the foamies, but I'm going to use my Hobby Lobby foamies today. So what you want to do is, we're trying to make this is going to be pretty and fun. But I wanted to kind of put it like to the side. So measure it to the side on what you want. Remember, you have the two bars in here as well. You can attach your zip ties to. So if I want to go to the side, you want it at 9 inches. So I would cut it about 10 inches. So we're going to go ahead and cut a bunch of them up. I was going to use the candy cane, but I don't think it needs it. We'll see. It might. So I'm going to use the Santa Claus. This was so cute. I was so happy to find this. Really, really happy. So all you do is you put your little, and you can use this as well, your my rotary cutter, but I'm going to just use my my utility scissors. So I know some people do the, they tie it and tie them all at once and wrap them around, which is fine. But I'm going to do the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to cut them up. You're not going to need much because remember, this is 20 inches long, I believe the candy cane is. So we're not going to need a lot. Both of them are wired, so you can shape them as you go. I'm thinking here, and like here, and here. So as we go, we're not going to need as much. And one more. See what I'm doing? I'm zigzagging it. I'm going to try to zigzag it. We'll see how it works. That's it. So 4 pieces. So 2 of each one. I'm going to take the red zip ties that I have. I'm going to take it around my second bar. And remember, this is really thick, so it's tight. So you're going to have to work it in there. I love zip ties, though, because they're nice and thin. Make sure you have your flat side. Let me redo it. Flat side should be up. There we go. Yeah. I say it's really easy, but when you're working around that wire, it can be a little pain. So let me get it. So pre-place your wires before you try this. There we go. Alright, so now you're going to just take your, and you kind of want to, we'll see. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to fold these in half. We're going to put our bear on it and we're going to decorate too. So you can probably do this actually. 8 inches would be fine too. Instead of 10, you can do 8. So go ahead and put this on, crisscross it. You can also take it from this one underneath. Probably. And remember, these are wired, so we can shape them and put them. And shape your little ends. Put this one on this one. And you can use your outer bars too if you're afraid to get under there in the wire. So you don't have to use those. You can always use your outer bars. And you can zigzag it where you take it from corner to corner to corner. You can do that as well. I'm trying something new tonight. Fold. Another one. We went on that one, so we're going to try and get this one. Find it, and I'm actually probably going to use. It's so tight, definitely tight. So that's how you get it not to fall apart. Make it as tight as possible. So I'm gonna go right here and pull it. My zip tie to the top. So I went to the outer bar right here and just pulled it to the side. Is that it? Did I need one more? I needed two more. So they're not exactly going zigzag the way I want, but it's fine. So I'm going to do two, maybe. So a little more than I thought. It's cute. You can also use floral wire. I just prefer zip ties. And at the top, because I don't want to ruin the little C we got going on here, I think we're going to leave it like that. This is from the Dollar Tree. Floral wire. And just put it through the plush on the back of it. Should have probably used a thicker one, huh? There we go. It's got a little hook on it. I'm almost done. My dogs are looking at me. They've been good. So twist it. And I want him in the center. So I'm going to put it around the wire on the outside. The wire on the inside. So they're both one here. Really easy read. Like I said, you have these little bubbles right here, but that's going over the bar. It's nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. It's beautiful. And take my decor. I got this from Craft Outlet. They're the sprays. Put one there. He's so cute. Take one down here. You can make your own candy canes and put on here. Everything can be worked through and shaped too, as you see what I'm doing. All I'm doing is taking it through the fabric. I'm going to try to around. And tighten it in the back. There we go. See, he's holding his candy cane. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see. A little Santa mitt on him. This all came from Craft Outlet on the candy cane spray. They have a Santa mitt one. I'll show you. So I want to take some green. With the darker burlap, you can take red and white as well. I thought I put, yeah, I did. There we go. I'll grab some of those. Hold on. Right here. Make it Christmas, so you want to add your decor, brighten it up. It's all about Christmas. You don't need a lot with this. Oops. We're just about done. Like I said, we don't need a lot. Put a little white in there though, so it goes with the white and red. Or the bars are already back there, so because you only use the 2 inner bars, your outer bar can hang. So you don't even need the ribbon. And the back is nice and clean with the ruffle. So you don't need much. You really don't. This is probably one of the easiest wreaths ever. So I'm going to put one more and we're done. There we go. This. So if you wanted to, you can put a ribbon at the very end right here and attach it between the 2 wires on the back. But like I said, you don't need it. Let me pull out that candy cane spray so they can see it. So I got these from Craft Outlet, and that's where you see the little peppermint. It's a peppermint spray, and then the Santa Claus mitten spray, and that's what I cut up along with Hobby Lobby's glitter balls. That's it. That is it. And this is your cute, nice and easy to do. Very easy. Just make sure you get your little blue off. I think that overheated my glue. But look how clean the back is. That's 3.5 inches. And I did the pull through ruffle. Nice and cute, very festive. You can do anything with burlap. So I will see you guys in a few days. Like, share, subscribe. Have a blessed night. And I will keep everybody updated on my grandson as soon as we hear. It's going to be a couple days. And I'll let y'all know. So have a blessed night, everybody. Bye-bye.